Thank you for taking the time to watch today's video.
But before we get started, go ahead and subscribe to this channel and check out our backlog of great content for you guys. And then also consider hitting this join button, becoming a channel member today. You get all kinds of perks and things like that. And if this video was a blessing to you, don't forget to click the link below and make a donation in the PayPal. God bless you, friend, and we appreciate you. May God speak to your heart during this video.
This is heresy.
Question: is the qualification of being blameless permanent? What do you think that means? What do you think?
I mean, I would say a quick answer is probably yes, but it's just like depends on situation.
Yeah, I mean, I think blameless in a generalistic sense means that nobody's got anything on you.
Yeah.
Okay. I always think of when we do these presidential elections. Okay, when you become a presidential candidate, or you get into a primary level on a national level, there are people that they pay to find dirt on you.
Yeah.
Okay, like they are digging into J.D. Vance's high school life, trying to find dirt on him, and they have found some. Like, apparently he was involved in a skit when he was like a junior in high school. Okay, the dude's my age, so like I think I'm older than him. And like they're looking at stuff from like 1999 where he put a girl's wig on in some school skit, okay? And it wasn't anything, but that stuff is showing up on CNN. All right? And I'm thinking, Lord have mercy. Who would want to run for office when every little thing you've ever done is going to be drug out in front of everybody on the national stage?
And they'll find it. I don't know how they do it. It's
I don't
impressive.
I don't either. How do they? I mean, like the joke when they were so hard on Ben Carson when he was running for office, like they were making jokes about, oh my goodness, Ben Carson returned a video to Blockbuster in 1997. He didn't rewind the tape, It's like, wow, y'all are really reaching. But here's the deal, that there are people out there. Let's see here. Is being called a jerk count against a man being blameless? No, I think that's biblical. But there are people out there that hate the Republican Party so much that they will dig all the way back into your high school life.
Yeah.
And they'll dig all the way back into your wife's high school life. And they'll find anything they can find on you, and they will use it against you and use it to bring a reproach upon the political party that you represent. The same is true of the ministry. There are people out there that hate God and hate the gospel and hate your church so much that they will, and for some demonic reason, they have the energy and they have the resources and they have the time to spend trying to dig up anything they can on any preacher.
Yep.
And so if you've got a skeleton in your closet and it's something that a simple Google search on a criminal background check or something can be done to dig it up, then you better know that's going to come out if you ever become some sort of ministerial public figure. For example, I was told this summer that there's a guy that I know of. I don't fellowship with him, but I know of him. When he was in his 20s, he got arrested in California for like revealing himself, in a lewd, crude way, in a public way, in a rally in California. Okay, he got arrested for indecent exposure when he was in his 20s in California. Okay, and this is after his Bible college era.
Yeah.
And he, you know what he did? He just changed sides of the country. He just kept preaching. That's not blameless, man. That's not. You're gonna have a hard time overcoming that one in the public specter, in the public eye. So I think that it is very important, and it's not because I'm trying to nitpick men. I'm trying to be hard on men, but I think it's very important that if you're going to hold the office of a bishop, you have to be blameless. And I think that's one of the reasons why on YouTube I've survived so long, because there's people out there that hate my guts that are trying to find anything they can on me, and there's nothing on me. I mean, I've never been arrested. I've never, I've never been involved in some sort of scandal of some sort of some sexual scandal. I've never been accused of anything. There is nothing like that on me, and so because of that, I can operate in this position at the level that we're doing. And so I do think that is a permanent thing, Brother Justin.
I would say it is, yeah.
Yeah. What would you add to that? I said a lot there.
I think you pretty much covered it, but when it just says you need to be blameless, you just need to be blameless. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, it's just pretty plain text there. Like you say, you can't just move across country and someone can find out. It doesn't work that way. You're
not today.
Anymore. Nope.
In the 90s, you could do it, and in the 90s, a lot of guys did it.
Yep.
But with social media, you better believe everything you do is going to follow you for the rest of your life.
It will. Once it's on, it'll never come off.
It'll never go away. All it takes is somebody with a Facebook account who did not forget. They're going to wait for you to be preaching some revival meeting or something, and they're going to start blasting that all over the internet, and everybody's going to know about it. Everybody's going to know about it. And so you have to understand. That that those people are going to do that to you if you're going to be any type of preacher that's of any count. You know what I mean? So I think that, and I'm saying that because I've seen it.
Nope.
So I have seen people do it. Well, hey guys, your friend Spencer here. Not long ago, the Lord laid it on my heart to do a book for children that would explain the gospel in a fun and exciting way so that they could understand what it is to truly be saved and born again. Y'all pray for me. The Lord's laid it on my heart to do a coloring book for kids. And what I want to do is do ABCs of gospel terms. And so we started working with some people at our church to put together a book just for children. And we are thrilled to announce to you that Mr. Gizmo's Gospel Coloring Book is now available on Amazon. This book contains over 100 pages of pictures that you can color and an A to Z glossary of gospel terms directly from the Bible. There also are some activities in the back like mazes, connect the dots, and other fun stuff. All of these images are hand-drawn and are fun and exciting for children, and it's a great tool to teach them the gospel. Be one of the first to get your copy of Mr. Gizmo's Gospel Coloring Book. I guarantee you will love this book. It's going to be awesome. What do you think of this book, Mr. Gizmo? He loves it. He loves it. I knew you would. Parents, take the time to sit down with your children and read this book to them. They will really enjoy the things that are in it, and I know that you will too. So go ahead and get your copy today. God bless you, friend. We love you, and we'll see you very soon.
I think it looks just like you, Mr. Gizmo. Just like you.